This video is intended to assist in the installation of the Hadley SmartValve. Use the installation manual included with your SmartValve kit for complete instructions specific to your vehicle make. Remove the current height control valve to prepare for installing the Hadley SmartValve. Save the linkage bolt, washers, and nuts for use with the SmartValve. As you disconnect the suspension lines, clearly identify them with the label, such as masking tape or anything convenient. Or simply add the push-to-connect elbow fittings to identify them as your suspension lines. Now, disconnect the supply line. Remove the nuts from the mounting bolts to release the mechanical valve. If your vehicle has a dump feature, you'll need to disconnect the dump line. Once the mechanical valve is detached from the mounting bolts, the supply line, and the dump line, save it and store it with a vehicle. The kit for 6x4 vehicles includes the SmartValve and the mounting bracket. Refer to the installation manual for the correct placement and orientation of your mounting bracket spacers included in the kit. Attach the transducer fitting assembly, supplied with the electrical kit, to the vehicle's 1/4 inch dump line. Set aside. Install the SmartValve to the existing vehicle bracket, ensuring the valve is horizontal, using 2/4 inch 29-lock nuts and 2 flat washers from the hardware kit. Use mounting spacers included in the kit between the SmartValve and bracket on the suspension rail. Torque the mounting studs to between 70 and 80 inch-pounds using a 7/16 inch wrench or socket. Notice how this hose isn't squarely cut. Make a clean straight cut with a line cutting tool. Clean the ends with alcohol to prevent leaks. Attach a 3/8 inch push-to-connect elbow fitting to the supply line and to the supply port on the SmartValve. Route and connect the vehicle's 2 suspension lines to the 2 suspension ports on the SmartValve. Attach the linkage assembly. If necessary, adjust the position of the linkage bolt for added clearance to create a straighter alignment of the linkage rod. Remove the harness from packaging. Apply a small amount of dielectric grease around the end of the 12-pin connector. Plug the 12-pin connector into the electrical end of the SmartValve. Push until it clicks. Wrap the 12-pin connection with electrical tape to keep moisture out. Insert the gray 3-pin connector into the pressure transducer. Push until it clicks. There is no need to wrap this with tape. Bundle and wrap the loose ends to prepare for routing the harness to the truck cab. Route the harnessing along the inside of the tractor frame to the cab firewall. Secure along the way with zip ties. Feed the harness through an opening in the cab wall and continue routing the harness on through the back of the cab's interior dash. Refer to this wiring schematic in the installation manual for connecting the harness to the SmartValve interface module. Crimp all terminals to wiring harness ends and insert into the interface module as shown. Identify a location for the chassis grounding wire. Make sure to measure the resistance between the potential grounding location and the negative post on the battery. This measurement must not exceed 2 ohms. Use the vehicle fuse diagram to locate a source for ignition and battery voltage. Make sure that the battery and ignition source are on an isolated circuit. Secure wires and mount the interface module. Refer to the dash diagram before drilling. Mark the locations on your dash for installing buttons and LED. Drill the necessary holes and install push buttons and LED. Clean the dash with alcohol to ensure good adhesion. Apply labels as indicated in the manual.